Prime Minister Modi, while delivering a virtual address after distributing around 70,000 appointment letters at Rozgar Mela yesterday, mentioned that some states where the candidates need to pay for a government job. The PM was referring to a report by News 18 about an investigation done by the Enforcement Directorate blowing the lead of a cash for job scam in West Bengal. Significantly, this is the second scam in recruitment for government jobs in the state. Hours after PM mentioned recruitment scams in his speech, V. Senthil Balaji, a senior cabinet minister in DMK-led government in Tamil Nadu, was arrested by the ED on Tuesday after a marathon interrogation in connection with a money laundering and job racket case. The central agencies are probing into similar recruitment scam in Tamil Nadu too. In 2022, ED arrested Partho Chatterjee, Bengal's ex-education minister, in connection with the teacher recruitment scam. The Directorate has now summoned the state's education secretary too. Though the ED and CBI are currently probing the teacher and municipality employees' recruitments in West Bengal, such scams have existed in India for years. For context, here are some of the instances of massive recruitment scams in government services. Decade ago, the country witnessed a massive recruitment scam called as Vyapam scam in Madhya Pradesh. The entrance examination and recruitment scam happened through Madhya Pradesh Professional Examination Board. The scam was unearthed in 2009 and was initially investigated by the state police, and later it was handed over to the CBI. The investigation led to arrests of senior ministers, bureaucrats and their associates. The probe is still continuing as the CBI submitted a supplementary charge sheet last year too. Though this scam involved hundreds of candidates who actually got fake medical degrees by paying bribes, the Supreme Court in 2017 cancelled degrees of over 300 such candidates. The Vyapam scam had huge political ramifications and it left a lasting impact. Coming back to the present time, the central and state agencies are investigating the teacher and municipality recruitment scams in West Bengal, electricity board and excise recruitment scams in Tamil Nadu, and grade 2 teacher recruitment scam in Rajasthan that is being investigated by the state police as of now. There are different types of modus operandi for different types of scams and in different states. In the case of West Bengal teacher recruitment and municipality recruitment scam, the job racketeers, in connivance with the local politicians, bureaucrats and other government officers, manipulated the OMR sheets. During raids, the ED seized hundreds of such OMR sheets. The racketeers allegedly rigged the system by altering or changing the answer options of successful candidates and by mixing the groups of papers, leading to disqualification of successful candidates. Vyapam scam turned out to be a huge organized racket ring, and people who were committing the same irregularities, they are doing so since 1990s. It led to multiple FIRs through 90s and then in 2000, but the scam and its impact came under focus after 2009 when the state government formed an inquiry committee. By colluding with the government officers and by bribing them, hundreds of undeserving candidates got high ranks in the entrance tests and received their certificates. In both Madhya Pradesh and West Bengal recruitment scams, senior ministers and bureaucrats, among others, were arrested. For Tamil Nadu, ED has just initiated investigations, started conducting raids and arrested a minister yesterday. News 18 has spoken to several senior officers who have investigated these kind of scams and other experts to understand how this recruitment scam is so very prevalent in the country. According to a senior serving police officer who requested anonymity, the government scam happen because people actually look for a permanent solution for their whole life, and to them that is a government service. Unlike private companies or contractual job, there is no hiring and firing kind of a situation. There is not much accountability at the group C or and group D level, but they keep receiving benefits. The recruitment systems are generally layered, so candidates want to take shortcuts for lifelong jobs with security and benefits. The rackets often include powerful politicians and bureaucrats and some influential officers, so it is difficult to crack. The states and central organization have different recruitment rules. For instance, according to the West Bengal Municipal Employees Recruitment Rules 2005, a clerk cum typist can be recruited directly. For direct recruitments, the candidate has to pass Madhyamik or equivalent examination from any board recognized by the government, and the candidate must have skills of English typing speed of 30 words per minute and Bengali typing speed of 20 words. So I'm just trying to say that there are several eligibility criteria which people want to bypass, and if they pay money to the agents and the officers and the racketeers as a whole, they can bypass the entire procedure. As long as the candidate who paid money gets the job, nobody complains. But if the racketeer falters in getting the candidate on the list, things go bitter. In both the events, the loser is the common man, as a candidate who gets a job based on a bribe is anticipated to be corrupt and making all efforts to recover his or her investment. The job begins with a crime that continues while the person is on service. Hence, an urgent case to make government recruitments corruption free and transparent, like what the PM stressed on Tuesday.